So in daily, GBP is sideways. 1, 2, 3. This was the inverted hammer. Took out these highs. So why it's sideways? Let's see what 4 hours says. 4 hour is also sideways. It was in this range and it's trading around its lower edge of the range, which I don't like. There is hardly any move so far. So let's see. I see 15-minute, 1 hour. There was a spike, but for all day it has been sideways. Is there a bank holiday? So no bank holidays. Yesterday we didn't trade New York session because there was news, and right now I don't know why, but there is no move in GBP so far. Let me check other pairs just to be sure. Okay, the other pairs have the volatility with X. Only GBP, there is hardly any move in GBP. As per chart, it is sideways, trading in the lower end of the range. There was displacement for the upside, but again, same went for the downside. Okay, so I will look at Euro first. Let's see what Euro says. Daily, same sideways so far. It is bullish. 4 hour is bullish. For the day, overall trend is still bullish. There was a displacement, but it is still bullish. Okay. 1 hour. It is bullish. We have a breakout structure. 15-minute, nice. The displacement is good. 3 continuous candle. Then this is the pullback, and we have the current candle is also looking good with no wick in 15-minute. So we need a 5-minute breakout structure for the upside about this candle. So we are bullish in Euro. We need a 5-minute breakout structure. Simple as that. And GBP, I would not prefer to trade GBP. It has been sideways for all day. So we won't trade GBP and AUD. Okay, so daily is bullish. It's a good candle. I like the pattern. 4 hour is also bullish. There is a fair value gap, but there is still 2 hours for it to close, so it can still give a displacement like this candle and continue for these highs. Okay, so 1 hour also doesn't have a very much of a pullback. This is almost a straight move, one pullback continuation. Okay, so 15-minute is also good. The move is a bit steep, so it is a little risky. I won't go full quantity if I want to take a buy. The current candle is good, but I would prefer Euro. Okay, so it has been in a range same as Euro. There is still 20-minute left. We will see. AUD we are bullish, and we need if it gives a 5-minute breakout structure before the session opens, then I need a retest of 5-minute order block. 5-minute order block and 1-minute breakout structure. So if it closes before the session open in 5-minute above this range, then I need a pullback in this zone, 5-minute order block and 1-minute breakout structure, so I can enter over the breakout structure. And if it stays in the range, even better. I will go full quantity if it stays in this zone and then sweeps these lows, then I can go with full quantity. But till then, I will prefer half quantity. If it stays in the zone till the new session opens, then 5-minute breakout structure for the upside and we can enter. If it manipulates, then I can go full quantity. If manipulation, then full. JPY. Okay, so world trend was bearish, but now the trend has changed. There is. Okay, so it's still bullish. The yesterday's candle wasn't a very strong candle. It gave a break of structure, but and there is a daily order block over here, so it should continue for the upside for the session. And the daily candle is also bullish, so yeah, we will look for buys, which is not aligned with the market. It should. Okay, so in 4 hour, 1 2 3 4, this candle was an inside candle, and this can be a sweep, and it can continue for the downside. 1 hour. 1 hour is bullish. It was sideways for 1 2 3 4 5 hours, then gave a very good breakout. Now it's giving a retracement. What does the 50-minute? Okay, this is a good manipulation if it goes for the upside. 15-minute breakout structure for the downside, but this can be a manipulation. I would prefer. I see this as the target for the upside, at least till here. Is there any swings? Okay, 5 minute. The displacement is there for the downside, so I'm sure. As for trend, I would prefer to trade with the for the upside. Let's see what can we do. What can we do? I will look for buys, but where the trend is. I need a 3 minute break of structure for the upside, and I will go half quantity, half or 2/3. Let's see. As per the candle, then I would either go half quantity or 2/3 quantity, not full quantity. So, and last but not the least, gold. In daily, okay, so it came in the fair value gap. That's a good thing. It is bullish with the trend. It filled the fair value gap, and now, okay, so it already filled the fair value gap at the start of the session today. Okay, so it can be a hold and it can continue because this candle has no wick. It can continue for the downside. The upside displacement was there. It swept these highs, the breakout structure for the downside, and it is continuing the trend. Let's see what 1 hour says. If we remove this wick, that must have caused by a news or something. When was it? 6:30 in the morning. There must be news in 6:30 in the morning. Okay, USD. That's the cause of the wick, so we will ignore that wick. So far, if you see the daily move, there isn't too much of a momentum. This candle wasn't even that strong. I like the current candle. It filled that order block. Okay, the displacement was good. Okay, this is also nice. The pullback wasn't that strong. 50% pullback of this zone, this breakdown. So it is bearish, and I can see it can go till this levels. And the current candles are also looking good. 5 minute also break of structure about to happen. There is still 5 minute. So our plan is bearish in gold. But where will we sell? Okay, so it hasn't given a break of structure. Next candle might give a break of structure. Then I need a 5 minute order block retest. This is not bad. I would prefer, if this was the opening session, then I would prefer 1 minute break of structure and I can enter over here. But It gave a break of structure over here, retest, and now this is a very good place for entry in 1 minute. Break of structure over here. But our session hasn't started yet, so let's wait. The problem with gold is it moves without retracement, and most of the time we miss the trend. But fine, we are already in loss, so we would prefer to take high probability trades than low probability trades. Nice. If it stays in this zone, that's a good thing. Then I can trade the zone for the breakdown. So we need a nice 1 minute break of structure, and I can enter for the downside. If it stays in the zone, if it gives a breakdown in next 3 minutes, then I need a retracement in the 5 minute order block. So far it's looking good. See, you can see the 1 minute same thing that happened in the 15 minute. This you can see this displacement for the downside, and the pullback wasn't strong, and now it's going down, and you can see the same thing in the smaller time frame. The breakdown and the pullback wasn't that strong, and now it's going again down. So one more break of structure and I can enter with full quantity in gold. Still we have 3 minutes. Let's see what market has to offer. So far it looks like we are wrong about the trend of the overall market, because you can see if it falls then it's a very good trade, because that's a manipulation. Same in other pairs except euro is going for the upside, but I'll wait for a 3 minute closer. JPY, our plan is 3 minute break of structure, and this is a good manipulation if it gives a 3 minute break of structure. Same with gold, if it closes below this swing, then it's a very good trade, because right now it's manipulating. We have a 5 minute structure, and in JPY, same. I don't like the displacement, so I would go half quantity if I had to trade JPY. It is in 5 minute order block, 5 fair value gap. That's a good thing. I will get a trade in euro and AUD. I am taking an entry in euro. So I'm in euro, and I'll wait for AUD. I'll also take an entry in AUD. In 3 minutes, what was the plan? AUD half quantity, full quantity. If there is a manipulation, is there a manipulation in AUD? Yes, it did manipulate. I'll go 2/3. Okay, so euro is reversing. I'm not sure. I should wait. Maybe we'll get a good trade in gold. I am in AUD with 2/3 quantity, almost $20. And in gold, I will take a trade in gold. Okay, I can enter at a 1 minute break of structure. I'll wait for a 1 minute break of structure, because I have already taken two early entries. And euro is not looking good. We're getting the pullback we wanted. If this gives a 1 minute break of structure, then I'll enter in gold. Okay, I am almost. Let's take the last trade and I will update you once I am in. Not yet, haven't closed yet. I'll wait. JPY did a good displacement for the upside. That's a good thing because we are selling, we are buying. Okay, so maybe not. Let's see. Still haven't gave the breakdown. So we are in two trades. Let's see if we get a trade in. I think we will get a trade in gold, and that will be a really good trade. That's a high probability trade because it manipulated, and I might take a early entry. Let's see. Okay, I am in. So we have done three trades. Let's see. Okay, I will show you all the three trades. So one in euro, one in AUD, and one in gold. I entered somewhere around here. My SL is almost here. AUD is still running. Let me see where my SL is. It is below the swing over here. Okay. Okay, we might get stopped out in AUD. Let's see. I think we might get stopped out in gold, AUD, and euro. That's fine. We have one good trade, that gold. I will also show you my running position. The good thing is we just have to be right in one trade. So these are my open position: gold, AUD, and euro. We are net to net $5. And yesterday I didn't trade, so you can see the balance is still the same. After cutting the brokerage of these three trades, it is 830. It was 832 or something yesterday. 33. Okay, I pay a lot of brokerage just to trade because I trade take 6 trades a day. That's why. In overall, in my previous step one, I paid around 3% or something in brokerage. Okay, so oops, 1 second. Oh, my bad. Okay, so we got stopped out in AUD, euro. So no need for this one. We might also get stopped out in AUD. That's fine. Gold will do the thing and we will still be profitable. These are the open trades, and almost there is a $20 stop loss in AUD about to hit. Okay, this was a bad retracement. Okay, let's see. almost about to hit SL in AUD. Okay, we got stopped out in AUD also. This is our final trade. If this got stops out, then I will be in a big loss. 3 trading losing streak. Then the balance will be around. Right now it's 780. If this one hits SL, then the balance will be 760 something, 55. So we will be down around 5% if this one hits SL, and I might decrease my position size for the week because let's see. So we also got stopped out in gold, and our balance is 763. So we are almost around down 5%. So in the evening session, if we cross below 5%, negative 5%, if evening session also we lose, then from tomorrow I will decrease my position sizing. And for today, I think I was wrong about the overall trend. You can see gold is going up, and same JPY, we were wrong about the trend in JPY. We were wrong about, okay, so AUD is moving up after sweeping. Okay, and euro so far nothing. So that's it, not a good day for us. Fine, let's see. Okay, bye, see you in your session.